Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for Week 8 of the 2025 NFL season here for Sunday Night Football, where we will see the Green Bay Packers traveling to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers in a prime-time showdown here tonight, and to give you all the live play-by-play action and reaction, this is one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Yeah. All right, let's make sure we're up and running here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful football Sunday evening here. All right, what's up, Carson and Coffee? What's going on, brother? All right, let's get the poll set up here. Pick your winner for this NFL Week 8 Sunday Night Football matchup. We got the Green Bay Packers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's up, Motown Mitch? Look at that, my boys hopping in here, man. What's going on, Carson? Welcome, brother. We missed you on the last stream. All right, here we go. All right, you guys ready for some Sunday Night Football? Let's go. All right. Hope everybody's hearing me okay. Go. All right, looks like we're doing good. We're doing good. All right. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, what's up, brother? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you guys, man. That's right, guys. We got a Sunday Night Football matchup here with the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Packers. And Aaron Rodgers going up against his former team. Carson, thank you for the shout out there in the chat. Appreciate you, brother. All right. So, already kicking people out of the chat. What a good way to start off the show, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So a bunch of scores already final here as we get ready for the Sunday Night Football matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday night, a wonderful football Sunday here. And man, these NFL teams continue to surprise us every single week, doesn't it? I mean, honestly, guys, some blowouts here. The Texans get a win over San Francisco. We see a blowout. The Colts beat the Titans 38-14, and the Broncos beat the Cowboys 44-24. I mean, yeah. Fantasy football, there's been a lot as well to worry about here, too. All right, guys, so let's look at the key injuries here for both teams in this one. For the Green Bay Packers, they will be without Devontae Wicks, who is inactive due to a calf injury, and defensive lineman Luke Van Ness will also be inactive here today with a foot injury there for the Green Bay Packers. And we see for the Pittsburgh Steelers, they will be without wide receiver Scotty Miller, and also a defensive lineman, Marvin Leal, will also be inactive here today. So we'll look here at this matchup right now. Green Bay is favored by 2.5 points heading into this game here. But honestly, Pittsburgh's tough to beat at home, so we'll have to see what happens. What's going on, Martin? Yeah, what happened to Dallas? That defense, man. That's what happened with Dallas. The Denver Broncos have now scored 77 total points in the last 5 quarters, going back to that fourth quarter comeback last week. So, hey, yeah, they just ran into a buzzsaw, man. Denver, the Broncos are looking legit, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out, man. Appreciate you, Motown Mitch. Carson, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you handling down the chat there for us, man. David Brown, what's up, man? What's your message to the world would be? My message to the world would be to treat people kindly, respect people, and treat people the way you want to be treated. Because, hey, you never know what someone's going through out there, guys. So make sure you're treating people with kindness, love, and respect. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get kicked off underway here. And what a big uniform matchup we got here too, guys. The Green Bay Packers are in their all-white uniforms with the white helmets here today. And the Steelers are in yellow helmets with yellow uniforms as well, with the tan, almost khaki-like pants in this one. So a really unique uniform combination here in this one, guys.
Two guys, mentor and mentee, set to go head-to-head tonight. That toss was won by Pittsburgh. They deferred. Green Bay's going to get the ball. Mike Tomlin, Steelers, lost 10 days ago at Cincinnati. Year 19 for the longest tenured coach in the league. Opposite side.
Casey, I think it's because some people don't know his music. Like I don't know a lot of Bad Buddy's music, but I know he's a good performer. So here we go, guys. Matt LaFleur, there on the sidelines for the Green Bay Packers, their head coach in his 7th season here coaching the Packers as he gets ready to take on Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers here in this matchup. It is a pivotal one. And Green Bay will take the opening kickoff here. And Williams gets that up to the 30-yard line, and that's going to be where Green Bay starts out their first drive. But wait a minute, folks. We do have a penalty flag on the play. And there's Sean Hockley in his 8th season as an NFL referee. So we'll see what the penalty marker is to kick us off here, guys. And that is going to be holding on the offense. So that will back him up here. I should say holding by the receiving team. So Jordan Love is a guy to watch out for here. But guys, this offense goes as far as Josh Jacobs will take him. But they do get back that speedy wide receiver, Christian Watson. He will start here on the right side for Green Bay. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Packers offense. Jordan Love lined up here at the 20-yard line after the penalty on the kickoff. And he's going to hand it off the draw play, and a nice run there for Jacobs. He gets about 4 yards on that carry. So that's going to set up 2nd down and 6 here for the Packers offense. And quarterback Jordan Love this season has a 69% completion percentage, which is a career high through 7 games. Averaging 240 passing yards per game with 10 passing touchdowns and 2 interceptions on the year. So here we go, guys. 2nd down and 6. Love, quick throw. That's caught. Watson makes his first grab of the year, and he's going to be close to the 1st down marker. So an easy catch there sets up 3rd down and 1 coming up here for the Packers. And activated off the physically unable to perform list. After missing the last 19 games, it's nice to see Christian Watson back with the Green Bay Packers. Already making an impact here, and it's 3rd down and 1. The Packers lead the NFL this season in 3rd down conversion rate. So here we go. Now from the 29-yard line, Jordan Love lined up here in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Blitz coming from Pittsburgh. Love gets rid of it. Oh, and that's through the hands of Romeo Doubs. And that one's going to be incomplete. And now we see the Pittsburgh Steelers defense forces a 3-and-out here. And a great start there for Pittsburgh. For Green Bay, they had a man open here on this play. Pittsburgh set a couple of blitzers, and Love picks up a man across the middle. And unfortunately for Doubs, he just can't bring that one in right off the tip of his fingers. And that one's incomplete. Nice coverage there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, so here we go. Another return here. It gets to the 30-yard line, and that's where the Pittsburgh Steelers will start on offense. And here comes quarterback Aaron Rodgers as he gets ready to kick this one off here for Pittsburgh on their first offensive drive of the game. And those yellow Packers jerseys with the yellow helmets, I mean, man, these things stand out, don't they? It's so weird seeing Aaron Rodgers back in a yellow helmet. All right, here we go, guys. And 1st and 10, handoff here. Warren bounces out to the right side. He's got a couple of yards there and a gain of about 4 yards on that play.
Aaron Rodgers, Chico Jalen Warren.
And we'll see Aaron Rodgers lead this offense here. They get Calvin Austin back, number 19 at wide receiver. That should help get more speed for that offense here for Pittsburgh. They're coming off of a tough loss against Cincinnati last Thursday night. So they've had to sit on that loss for quite a while here. And now we'll see Aaron Rodgers try to dial up something here on 2nd down and 7. He's under center here for Pittsburgh. Warren in the backfield, 2 tight end set, play action. Rodgers looking to throw, plenty of time, gets into his tight end. Oh, and look at that. It's an eligible tackle. Number 74 makes the grab. A nice play there from Pittsburgh. And wow, look at that. Anderson lined up in the tight end position on the left side, number 74. He blocks and then comes in the flat open, and he catches that one, and that's a big boy, and he's hard to bring down. Wow. Talk about big man balling there, guys. So here we go. 3rd down and 3 here for Pittsburgh at the 27-yard line. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Green Bay showing blitz here on the play. Will they send an extra man? They won't. It's a 4-man rush. Rodgers having to scramble to his right. Downfield looking for a man. It's caught. Wilson with the big grab. And a 1st down. Steelers.
We talked about Aaron Rodgers showing some more mobility. Watch the little move, though, at the top of this route by Roman Wilson.
And what a move. Roman Wilson comes back around, back to the football, getting past the DB, and he catches that one inbounds by the tippy toe of his feet. And it's a 1st down Pittsburgh at the 28-yard line. What a big gain there. And now here Rodgers under center. 1st and 10, tosses it to Warren. Warren up the field there for about a 5-yard run on that toss play to the right side.
So I was watching Aaron before the game and pregame.
So looking at that last big throw from Aaron Rodgers, that was a 45-yard pass play. He's got a 69% completion percentage with 14 touchdown passes and 5 picks, averaging almost 250 passing yards per game. So here we go. 2nd down and 5 coming up here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Rodgers under center. Play action. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. DK Metcalf with the grab. But he's not getting much on that play. And now a flag comes out. And this one looks like it's going to be on Pittsburgh. So we'll see what the penalty is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Been a factor so far. Pass interference. Offense number 4. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down. Half caught it. Flag.
So actually, pass interference on the offense. DK Metcalf with the push-off, and they're going to call that every time. And look at that. Valentine still made the tackle on the play. So that's going to back up Pittsburgh there after that penalty on the offense. All right, so here we go. Rodgers in the shotgun, second down and 15 coming up here for Pittsburgh. Warren in the backfield. Ball here at the 33-yard line. And Rodgers looking to throw, gets it quickly to his running back, and he's tackled immediately. And that's number 56, Cooper, the linebacker, with the tackle. Hell yeah, go Bucks, baby. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So Cooper, the linebacker, number 56, he's in coverage against the running back Warren in the flat and makes an excellent open field tackle. Rodgers gets that to his running back quickly, but the linebacker able to make the tackle even quicker. So third down and 15 now for Rodgers at the 33-yard line. He's in the shotgun. It's an empty set. And we see a four-man rush. Rodgers steps up in the pocket, and he's going to go down for the sack. And that one was Gary, number 52. Parsons was the one who got there first. And Rodgers steps up in the pocket. And Rashawn Gary's the one who brings him down. And we see here on the replay, Parsons rushing the passer, gets around the right guard, makes Rodgers have to step up. And Gary's the one who cleans it up. So now here we go. A 56-yard field goal attempt. And the kick is up and good for Pittsburgh. And they will take the lead 3-0 here off of the leg of Boswell. Swear, man, getting so sick and tired of people fucking hating on people, man. All right, there we go, guys. Yeah, Carson, I was just thinking the same thing, buddy. All right, here we go. Here we go. So after that last drive there for Pittsburgh, that's their opening drive of the game. And after we seen Green Bay go 3 and out, Pittsburgh takes their ball down the field for a 7-play, 42-yard drive. But a big sack on third down and long sets up a 56-yard field goal attempt that is good for Boswell. And he gives Pittsburgh the lead 3-0 here with 8:41 left to go in the first quarter. Now, don't forget, guys, after the first quarter and after every quarter, we'll give you guys a stat recap here on what's going on with both teams. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Make sure you guys, please, hit that like button and subscribe for the channel. Go Buccaneers, baby! All right, guys, so after that first drive there for Pittsburgh, they were really able to get the big pass play down the field. Rodgers throwing the ball really well as we see Wilson, the second-year wide receiver out of Michigan, I believe. Yes, Roman Wilson, number 10, with the big 45-yard grab. And those plays are going to be big for Pittsburgh because if they can make, get a lot of chunk yardage downfield with some of those big pass plays or good play action pass plays from Aaron Rodgers, that's really going to open up the field there for the whole offense in Pittsburgh. And for the Packers, they've got to find balance. They got to be able to run the football and be able to get that balanced attack on offense here against this Pittsburgh Steelers defense. And now we got Williams on the return. He gets past the 30, down to the 34-yard line. And a nice return there sets up the Packers in great field position. Now, what's going on, Rain? What happened to my Cowboys today? Hey, man, you just ran into a buzzsaw. I mean, the Broncos offense has scored 77 points in the last 5 quarters. They're starting to find their stride, man. Denver's looking good, man. Denver's looking good. So 1st and 10 here for Green Bay. Jordan Love under center here to start their second drive of the game. At the 33-yard line, they toss it to Jacobs on the right side, and he falls forward there for about 5 yards on that game. Hell yeah, Benjamin. What's up, bro? Fellow Gingers. Cam Newton? What's up, bro? We got Fortnite Pros, a Bucks fan as well. Let's go, dude. Yes, Caleb, that is the expectation for the Bucks. All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 7 here from the 36-yard line. And play action here for Love. Downfield. That's caught. A big catch. Romeo Dobbs breaks the tackle, and he's down at the 40-yard line. 1st down, Packers. And Green Bay with their own big pass play down the field. They sent a blitzer. One of the safeties came in, and then a lost coverage on the right side. Romeo Dobbs is wide open for the big gain there. And that's a 1st down, Green Bay. And Romeo Dobbs with a 24-yard gain to the 40-yard line here. And now 1st and 10, a handoff to Jacobs, and he gets about 5 yards on that carry. 2nd down coming up for the Packers offense. And now at the 35-yard line, they're already looking to be in scoring position here, almost in the red zone. How about them Bucks? Let's go. We got Justin Bison. Hell yeah, man. 6-2 heading into the bye week. I'm loving it. Yeah, Atlanta got smoked by the Dolphins. Holy crap. So now here we go. From the 35-yard line, Jordan Love lined up in the shotgun. 2nd and 5, looking to throw. Dobbs with the catch, and he's going to be down at the 30-yard line. And a nice grab there for Romeo Dobbs. And Jordan Love looking really good on this drive, trying to keep things going here early on for the Packers offense. After we've seen the Steelers march down the field and get a field goal on their opening drive, now Green Bay looks to answer here on their second drive of the game. Romeo Dobbs already with 2 catches for 30 yards. And now quick throw here on 1st and 10. A stiff arm still on his feet and tackled out of bounds is Heath, number 18. And a guy you don't hear a lot from on the wide receiver screen takes that one up the field for a big gain. He's one-on-one with Darius Slay on the left side. It's just a quick throw, the stiff arm. He stays in bounds, and he gets enough for the 1st down, Packers. That's a nice gain of 13 yards on that play. They're in the red zone at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Packers. Love lined up in the shotgun. Quick throw. That's caught. And we see 85. Tucker Kraft breaks the tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. And Green Bay's offense answers the opening field goal with a touchdown drive here on their second possession of the game. And we see that tight end Tucker Kraft get into the end zone. And he's lined up here on the right side. He gets out in the flat. It's another quick throw from Jordan Love. And Tucker Kraft does the rest, breaking tackles and carrying tacklers into the end zone. And J.J. Watt almost gets there to bat the pass down. But instead, that ends up being a TD. Yo, what's up, Jeffrey R? Shout out, brother, with the big $10 super chat donation. Woo! Let's go. Appreciate you, dog. Hell yeah, man. All right. So, guys, what a big play there. A 16-yard catch and run for Tucker Kraft, the tight end for the Packers. And on that last drive, 6 plays, 67 yards, and Green Bay makes it look easy getting down the field. And they regain the lead here. Actually, I should say take their first lead of the ball game here, 7-3 in the first quarter. And just over 5 minutes to go here in the first, guys. Don't forget, after the first quarter, we'll give you guys a stat recap here for both teams. What an incredible drive and what an incredible response for the Green Bay Packers. A 3-and-out on their first drive. Pittsburgh gets down the field, kicks a field goal, and now Green Bay answers with the touchdown. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Cam Newton, you're right, dude. I cannot believe the Jets got their first win over the Bengals. Like, the Bengals just beat Pittsburgh last week. Like, how? How, dude? And yeah, Pat, you're right. Miami got their second win of the season with the big upset victory over Atlanta on the road. Whoa, dude. Jeffrey R., one of our members here. Appreciate you, my brother, for the $10 super chat donation. And man, appreciate Jason, man. He says first in the division, second in the conference. I hope Jason Lynch. Oh, dude, Jason Light. I'm hoping that the general manager of the Buccaneers may be looking to make a trade or a move here for the Buccaneers as we get ready to get into the second half of the season. I'm excited to see what's ahead for my Buccaneers, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. LT says Brian Kelly going to get fired, huh? I've been hearing some rumors about that in college football. I guess LSU's not too happy with their head coach. All right, so here we go. A kickoff here. And we'll see Pittsburgh get the ball back here in the first quarter with just over 5 minutes remaining. What's up, Elvis? Says go Birds in the chat. Hell yeah, dude. Fisherman Swift. How you doing, bro? All right, so here we go. Jeff Hafley, the Packers defensive coordinator in his second season with that role. And we see here the defense comes out here on 1st and 10. Pittsburgh lined up in the 35-yard line. Rodgers under center. It's an I formation here with Warren in the backfield. And they hand it off up the middle on the dive play. And that's only going to get about 2 yards there for the Pittsburgh rushing attack. Holy shit, for real? And what's up, Raleigh? Yeah, I will be doing the Kansas City Chiefs game tomorrow for the Commanders. Pat, is that legit? We'll have to check on the next commercial break. All right, so here we go, guys. 2nd and 8, a quick throw, and that's Freiermuth with the grab, but we got a penalty flag on the play. It's this gain there of about 4 yards, but it looks like this penalty could be on the offense. And we got an illegal shift on the offense, and we'll have to see Pittsburgh back it up. And they'll take away that nice grab there from Pat Freiermuth. The tight end, number 88, I guess had an illegal shift. He was in motion here from right to left, and he never actually came to a full stop when he caught that one in the flat. So here we go, 2nd and 13 after the penalty here for Pittsburgh. What color is my Bugatti? I wish I had a Bugatti. Shit. Color of my Bugatti would be red. And now here we go, 2nd and 13. Oh, and that one's 56, who got underneath that throw from Aaron Rodgers that was intended for Calvin Austin on the sideline. And on the left side of the formation, Rodgers gets rid of that football pretty quickly, as we see here on the replay. Cooper, number 56, the linebacker, stays in coverage. He's in man coverage with the wide receiver and almost picks that one off. So an excellent play there. It's now 3rd down and 13. Here from the 32-yard line in Pittsburgh, lined up in the shotgun here. Rodgers looking to do something for their offense. Rodgers, under pressure, gets rid of it. The fire moves with the catch, but he's going to be short of the line to gain. And that's about 6 yards on that catch and run. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And Rodgers visibly frustrated as he goes to the sideline here, and Pittsburgh will have to punt the ball away. So a nice punt here for Pittsburgh. A fair catch. Oh, no, that was botched. But the Packers get back on top of the football, and talk about a lucky break there for Green Bay. So Nixon, that goes right off his fingertips. And thank goodness for the special teams for the Packers as they get back on top of the football. I appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, let me know with the super chats. And if not, guys, just make sure you hit that like button. Sorry, can't show you the game, guys. All right, so we're approaching the end of the first quarter here, about 3 minutes remaining. And it was a 3 and out there for the Steelers on that last drive. 3 plays, 2 yards. And now we'll see Green Bay come back out on offense after they already took the lead 7-3 here in the first quarter. So, ladies and gentlemen, could we be in for a shootout here for the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers? I'm not sure, but right now, the defenses are not playing up to par on what we would be looking for here from the Packers or the Steelers. Now, for Green Bay, they got to keep doing what they're doing well on defense thus far, and that's getting pressure to Aaron Rodgers and not giving up anything in the running game. And look at the beautiful bridges there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So now here we go. 1st and 10 here for Green Bay at the 18-yard line. Jordan Love under center. And play action here for Love. Looking to throw. Gets it to his running back. In the backfield, that's Wilson. Oh, the ball came out on the play. But Wilson, luckily, was near the end zone. And Aaron Rodgers was the teammate for Jordan Love for quite a few seasons before Rodgers was traded to the New York Jets to make way for Jordan Love era in Green Bay.
It's very hot.
Okay. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
Nice hot cup of tea. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 2, and a handoff here. Wilson up the middle, and he's going to be close to the 1st down marker. It depends on the spot here. We'll see where the referees put the football. So they're giving him the 1st down. So a new set of downs coming up here for Green Bay. We got Dash the Blaze saying, I can smell a Packers win. Oh, that's good. All right, here we go. And a catch there. Tucker Kraft on the right side. He breaks loose, breaks a tackle to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, and he's tackled down inside the 40-yard line. 1st down, Packers. And Green Bay's offense runs through Tucker Kraft this season, and the tight end breaks loose for a big play here. It's literally exactly what you've seen on the touchdown. He's in the flat, he takes that one, gets up the field, breaks a tackle, and he's got a 1st down for Green Bay. And that's a gain of 33 yards all the way up to the Pittsburgh Steelers 39-yard line. And now we'll see Green Bay have to burn a timeout here. Their first of the game. 1:10 left to go in the 1st quarter. And wow, Tucker Kraft from Timberlake, South Dakota is balling out here, ladies and gentlemen. Man, a guy from such humble beginnings, now having a fantastic year this season. He's got the Captain C on his chest for the 1st time. And look at that. The Connor Bar and Grill in Timberlake, South Dakota. And everybody there cheering for Tucker Kraft. That's so cool, man. It's all about faith, family, and football, man. That's what I'm talking about. And with 375 yards coming into this game, he leads the team in receiving. And now Williams on the handoff in the backfield, and the unique playmaking wide receiver takes a handoff from Jordan Love in the backfield for a short gain. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Packers offense. What's up, Tony? And Tucker Kraft now with 2 catches for 49 yards and a touchdown already here in this ball game. So here we go. This could be the last play of the 1st quarter. Ball here at the 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Love in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Gets it out to Golden in the flat, but he's tackled down behind the line of scrimmage by Darius Slay, and he'll tackle him out of bounds. But the clock will start running once again, and that should take us to the end of the 1st quarter. All right, guys. End of the 1st quarter. Packers 7. Excuse me. And Steelers 3. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the channel. And guys, if I can, just give another big shout out to one of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show. I appreciate Motown Mitch for being such a good friend here in the chat. Thank you to Jeffrey R. With the Touchdown Packers and the $10 super chat donation. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Jason S. hanging out with us, one of our members on the channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man. All right, so let's give you guys a stat recap there for both teams after that first quarter. First, we'll start with Jordan Love in the Green Bay Packers, and he's 8 for 9, passing for 104 yards in the first quarter with 1 passing touchdown. We see Josh Jacobs with 3 carries for 12 yards in the Packers offense, and Tucker Kraft with 2 catches for 49 yards and the touchdown reception, with Romeo Doubs having 2 catches for 30 yards as well here to start the game for Green Bay. For Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, Rodgers starts the day 4 for 5 for 54 yards passing. We see 3 carries for 10 yards for Warren at the running back position, and Roman Wilson with 1 catch for 45 yards leads all receiving targets there for Pittsburgh. Looking at the team stats now for Pittsburgh, only 1 first down, and they're 1 for 3 on third down thus far here in this one, with only 59 total yards after the first quarter. For the Green Bay Packers, they've got 6 first downs. They're 0 for 1 on third down, but with 14 total plays and 119 total yards, they have the lead here in this one, 7-3 early on. No turnovers, not a lot of penalties either, so we'll see how this one continues. Natalie, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Did you see the girls sign Rogers leave us now? We're in love. Yeah, Pat, that one's interesting, man. That one's interesting. That's for sure. Keith, appreciate you, dog. Thanks for holding it down here in the chat. So here we go. 3rd and 10 now for Green Bay at the 39-yard line in Pittsburgh territory. Love in the shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming. They pick it up. Oh, and Romeo Doubs almost comes back for that one. Darius Slay with the coverage, and that's going to be incomplete. So on 3rd and 10, they end up not completing that one. Romeo Doubs was one-on-one on the outside with Darius Slay. He tries to come back to the football, and Slay still makes a play on the football. Nice. So good defensive coverage there. Doubs, an excellent effort, but not enough to make the catch. So now 4th down and 10. Oh, yeah, I believe in Baker Mayfield. Come on now. And we'll see a 57-yard field goal attempt. And it's no good. And Brandon McManus comes up short on that one. So it had the accuracy, but just didn't have the leg to get that one over the uprights. And man, that just barely misses for Green Bay. Good hot tea, guys. Helps the throat. Hell yeah, appreciate you. We got No Dennis here. Do you believe in Baker Mayfield? Hell yeah, I do. T. Denzer says, I like how you put the score in the chat, man. Cheers from Michigan. Appreciate you, T. Thank you, man. Keith, appreciate you too, bro. All right, here we go, guys. Pittsburgh now comes back out on the field here to start the second quarter after that missed field goal attempt. 1st and 10. Rodgers rolling to his left, looking, completes it. DK Metcalf with the grab, and he's going to get about 5 yards on that catch. So that sets up 2nd down. And 4 MVP awards for Aaron Rodgers with the Green Bay Packers. He was a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl MVP with the Packers. And now here we go. 2nd down and 5 for Rodgers. Handoff, Gainwell. He bounces out to the left side. He's got some room. And a nice run there. Gets a 1st down. Steelers. And Pittsburgh trying to get that running game going here in the second half as we get ready to see what's going on here on this new set of downs. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 here for Pittsburgh. Rodgers under center, ball here at the 39-yard line. And a little toss play here to Gainwell, but he's stuffed in the backfield, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. So it looks like maybe a half a yard's lost there for Pittsburgh as we get ready to see what's going to happen here on 2nd down and long. And for Aaron Rodgers, man, it's got to be surreal playing his former team here with this new team in Pittsburgh Stadium. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, bro. So here we go. Rodgers with the handoff, the draw play. Gainwell's got some room, and a nice run there from number 14, and he gets him close to a 1st down. So here we go, 3rd down and 3. Now from the 32-yard line. They need to get to the 29 for a 1st down. And Rodgers here lined up in the shotgun. Gainwell in the backfield, a 4 wide receiver set. 4-man rush for Green Bay. Rodgers under pressure, throws it downfield. Metcalf right through his hands. And Valentine with great coverage on the play. And that one's incomplete. And Aaron Rodgers doesn't like it. Showing the frustration, it's one-on-one. DK Metcalf gets over the top. He's got him. And then Valentine just makes a great play on the ball. Metcalf had it in his hands, and Valentine just knocked it out. And wow, man. And we'll see a 50-yard field goal attempt here, and Boswell kicks that one. It's good for Pittsburgh. All right, there we go, guys. So there is the updated score there after that field goal drive there for Pittsburgh. And after the missed field goal from the Packers, we see Pittsburgh takes it 6 plays, 21 yards, and the 50-yard field goal attempt is good from Boswell. He's now 2 for 2 on the day. And here in the 2nd quarter, with just over 12 minutes remaining, Pittsburgh trails the Green Bay Packers 6-7. Green Bay with the lead will get the ball back here, and we'll see what they're able to do here on offense. Saints fan, what's up, brother? Hey, appreciate you, man, hanging out here in the chat. Motown Mitch, my dog, says, let's go Steelers. He's going with the Steelers. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. That's some good hot tea right there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful NFL Sunday and a beautiful evening. And TJ Watt with 112 sacks since 2017. That's the 2nd most in the NFL. And Micah Parsons with 58 sacks since 2021. That's the 4th most in the NFL. And both of them really got big contract extensions during the offseason. Much deserved. And now we'll see here. A return for Green Bay gets them to about the 25-yard line. So that's where the Packers will take over on offense. They have a 7-6 lead here in the second quarter.
See what he's done thus far this year.
And through 4 weeks, we got 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and an interception there for TJ Watt. He looks to get those numbers up a little bit better here in this one.
The connection with family from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Soon he would have grown up watching Rodgers and being a Packers fan, but when his brother was
So here we go, 1st and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line here for Green Bay. Play action, Love looking downfield for a big play. Dobbs, in coverage, and that's going to be incomplete. And Romeo Dobbs looking for a penalty marker, but he's not going to get one here.
Interesting. Dobbs kind of got caught up so much in the contact with Joey Porter that.
And unfortunately, it looks like a Pittsburgh Steelers defender is down on the ground. And looks like some small contact there, but nothing worth a penalty flag. Yeah, Porter Jr. there, he grabbed the arm of Romeo Dobbs, but not grabbing it like pass interference, almost grabbing it because Dobbs was running so fast. And he was just trying to get his hand inside there. So no penalty there on that particular play. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So, Tim, when are you going to make a number 1 jersey for us to buy in a merch shop? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It's a good question, dude. What's up, Caleb? He said, who do you think is better, TJ or JJ Watt? I mean, they're both really good in their own right. I gotta say JJ, though, man. Like, JJ was just dominant. Like, JJ was one of the best defensive players in the NFL for like a couple of years straight. And not that TJ hasn't been one of the best. He is. He still is one of the best defensive players in the NFL right now. Longevity and numbers wise, I mean, you got to give it to TJ. I just personally, I think I rather enjoyed watching JJ Watt play throughout his career. So, really good players, both of them, honestly. All right, guys, just waiting to get through these commercial breaks. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Robbie? I wouldn't say TJ's lost a step. I would say offenses are trying to scheme him out of the game. Like, they're always getting another pass protector on his side, sort of giving him a double team whenever they can possibly double team him in pass protection as well. So maybe just one of those things where maybe TJ, by the numbers, seems like he's fallen off, but honestly, he's not. Yeah, Caleb, good question. Should the Bucks trade for someone at the deadline? I guess it just depends on who. So here we go, 2nd and 10. A handoff here. Jacobs up the middle on that draw play gets nothing, maybe a yard. So excellent rush defense there for Pittsburgh. Yeah, as far as the Buccaneers and what they could be looking for at the trade deadline, I mean, maybe some more depth at wide receiver might not hurt. Some more pass rush help is also one of those things that I was thinking about. And I've also heard rumors that maybe the tight end Mark Andrews getting traded to the Buccaneers because he used to play with Baker Mayfield at Oklahoma. That would definitely help out the receiving core. So here we go. 3rd down and 9 for Green Bay. In shotgun, Jordan Love. Blitz coming from Pittsburgh. Green Bay picks it up. Oh, but Love goes down, and there's going to be roughing the passer. But wait a minute. Pittsburgh's pointing at Green Bay. So we'll see what the penalty marker is here.
About the hit to Love.
So there's a flag on the play. Pittsburgh got in. The blitz got home on the sack. And yeah, there's a face mask right on TJ Watt. They better call that.
There is no roughing the passer on the play because the thing was blocked into the legs of the quarterback. There was, however, illegal use of hands to the face, offense number 50. This penalty is declined. It's fourth down.
So they did. They picked up the flag for roughing the passer. There was no roughing the passer on the play. And number 50, the right tackle with the face mask. Illegal hands to the face on TJ Watt. And he still got in on the quarterback. So a big play there for Pittsburgh goes down as a sack. And that sets up 4th down and 9 here for Green Bay. Pat, look at the refs getting the stuff right. I mean, come on. Yeah, Caleb, the thing is that the Raiders said they won't trade Max Crosby, so I don't see that happening. So here we go. A punt coming up here for the Packers. And Pittsburgh will get the ball back here on offense. Number 85 with the return, bouncing out to the left side. And he stays in bounds to about the maybe 35-yard line. And we'll see where Pittsburgh starts out here on offense. A nice defensive series there for Pittsburgh, forcing the punt there from Green Bay. And yep, looks like the Rodgers-led Pittsburgh Steelers offense will come out on the field at the 36-yard line. Darcy, what's going on, man? Thank you for hanging out in the chat. Hope you're a football fan as well. Sounds like maybe a soccer fan, or football, as they say over there in the other countries. Yeah, Pat, I was surprised, man. It looked like TJ Watt could have had like his eyes poked out there. That was so bad. So here we go. 1st and 10. Rodgers play action. Throws to his right. That one's caught. And a nice catch and run there for a 1st down. And that's Skriniar, number 18, or number 15, I should say, with the grab. So here we go. It's a jumbo set for Pittsburgh on the right side. Some extra protection for Aaron Rodgers. And Skriniar was wide open in the flat. And he takes that one upfield for a nice gain. So a new set of downs after that throw puts them at the 48-yard line here near midfield. And Rodgers tosses it. Warren to the right side, cuts back inside, and he's only going to get a yard up to the 50-yard line. Yeah, Caleb, maybe Trey Henderson. He's dealing with an injury right now, but he would definitely be somebody that Cincinnati should be willing to trade. Reed, I don't know, dude. Like, how the hell did Joe Flacco and the Bengals lose to the Jets? Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers under pressure, rolling to his right now, avoiding the sack, and he'll just get rid of it. So Rodgers having to run for his life here throughout this game. Not getting great pass protection here early on.
Yeah, and we've seen Aaron.
And we're less than 10 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, he's still. That was.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's big run. He had 3 more touchdowns today. Jonathan Taylor has more touchdowns than the whole team of the Tennessee Titans.
0.3 of a second higher than what they were in the first.
All right, so here we go. Rodgers set up for 3rd down and 8 at the 50-yard line. He's in the shotgun here for Pittsburgh, looking to throw. Under pressure, steps up in the pocket, downfield. That one's tipped and almost intercepted, but there is a penalty flag on the play.
On the Packers, give the Steelers an automatic first down.
Before the pass was thrown, holding. Defense number 25.
So that will be an automatic first down coming up for Pittsburgh. Nixon, number 25, caught with the holding.
Just saved a touchdown right there. Nixon on the outside with the penalty. But the leaping, jumping play by Williams saved that day.
Oh, yeah, Pat. Jonathan Taylor is definitely looking good for MVP for the award.
Williams, he plays college ball at Fresno State and finished up at Oregon, 4th-round pick last year.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Rodgers hands it off. Warren up the middle's got a running lane, runs over a defender, and that's a 9-yard run there. And that's going to be 2nd down and 1 coming up for the Steelers offense. And Warren taking over as the starting running back here in this offense for Pittsburgh. And he's had a good run here on this one, staying inside and running over a defender, getting close to the first down marker.
4.5 yards per carry has been really effective as a receiver coming out of the backfield. Major asset to this offense.
So here we go, 2nd and 1 here for the Steelers. They toss it. Warren jumps back to the right side. He's got a lane. And the first down, Steelers. And Jalen Warren with a nice run there gets the ball up to the 30-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10. Now from the 30-yard line here for Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers under center. Warren in the backfield at running back. Rodgers sees something he doesn't like here. Puts the receiver in motion. Rodgers hands it off. Oh, Warren met in the backfield. And number 55 gets the sack. I should say the tackle for loss. What a play.
Right there. And really, that's what they need because now it throws this offense.
Robbie, you might already be in the NFL. None of us know. Hell yeah, Ty, we heard about Cam Scottaboo. Very sad. So after that sack, that sets up 2nd down and 15 here for Pittsburgh. And play action. Rodgers looking to throw. Gets it to Gainwell. Gainwell in the flat. Doesn't get anywhere. Maybe a yard on the play. So 3rd down and long coming up here for Pittsburgh. And once again, another offensive drive is stalling here for the Steelers as they get into the scoring zone.
From behind, and Mike Tomlin over there, where you can tell that he's enjoyed his time so far with Aaron Rodgers.
It's been a good connection with those two. Rodgers got them right to the line of scrimmage.
All right, so here we go, 3rd and 14 here for Pittsburgh. It's a 7-6 ball game. The Steelers are 1 for 4 on 3rd down here. And Rodgers looking to throw in the shotgun, under pressure, gets rid of it. That's caught up the middle is Gianno Smith, but he's going to have only enough to get just short. And Rodgers wants to go for it, but now the Steelers will have to attempt a field goal to take the lead. Yeah, Cam definitely could have been Rookie of the Year, without a doubt, guys. Ooh. So here we go, 4th down. And Boswell to attempt his 3rd field goal of the night. It's a 43-yard attempt. The whistles were blown, though.
He backed up 5 more.
Before the snap, false start, offense number 97.
That's a false start there on the offense, so they'll have to re-kick that field goal. All Oh, yeah. Yeah, Calvin, Cam Scottaboo, man. Hope he gets better, dude. Prayers for Scottaboo, dude. All right, so that kick is good for Pittsburgh. All right, there we go, guys. Bump, 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 bump. All right, thank you, Keith, in the chat. Appreciate you once again, my friend. All right, guys, so we'll go over that last drive there for Pittsburgh. It was 9 plays, 34 yards, took about 5 minutes off of the clock in time of possession, and a 48-yard field goal attempt is good from Boswell, his third kick of the night, and that gives Pittsburgh the lead here 9-7 in the second quarter with just under 6 minutes remaining. We'll see what comes up here next. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget, guys, at halftime, I'll give you guys a stat recap here on the channel for both teams and try to answer any football questions you guys may have. Ooh. Well, yeah, reckless but freaking exciting. You know, when you're a running back in the NFL, man, you can't play scared, you know? All right, guys, just got some long commercial breaks here. As soon as we get back to the action, I'll be sure to let y'all know. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Breezy, do I have Baker in fantasy? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, not a good fantasy football day here today for Baker Mayfield. And Jordan Love having a pretty good day so far. If he gets the ball out in under a couple of seconds, he's 4 for 4 tonight here in that particular passing. All right, here we go. The kickoff underway here, and the Packers will get the ball back. Absolutely, Breezy. You are right about that. All right, so here we go. That return gets Green Bay all the way up here to about the 30-yard line. And here we go. Jordan Love lined up for first down and 10. He's 8 for 12 for 104 yards passing and a touchdown here in this first half for Green Bay. And so lined up here near the 35-yard line. Love looking to throw on first and 10. Gets it down to his tight end, number 86 with the grab. And he's only going to get up to the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 5. They call it a gain of 4. So now second down and 6 coming up here for Green Bay. And Pittsburgh, once again, on that particular play, brought some more pressure to the quarterback. And that affected Jordan Love's ability to be able to get the ball downfield. But a nice check down there for the Packers quarterback. And that sets up second down and 6 here from the 38-yard line. Love lined up in the shotgun here. It's a bunch wide receiver set to the right. They put a receiver in motion and a handoff here. Jacobs up the middle. And a nice draw play gets about 4 yards maybe there for the Packers. So under 5 minutes to go here in the second half. 3rd down and 3 here for the Packers. So here we go. Green Bay set up in the shotgun. Jordan Love trying to get a new set of downs. Over the middle. That one's caught. Oh, is it dropped? No, Tucker Kraft cannot bring it in. That one was dropped, and it's going to be incomplete. And now 4th down coming up here for the Packers. And right there, Tucker Kraft not able to bring that one in. It's incomplete. Bounces right off his chest. Jordan Love threw an accurate pass, but the tight end not able to catch that one. So now trailing by 2, Green Bay will have to punt the ball back to Pittsburgh here. Oh, the Steelers try to get a blocked punt on that one, but we'll see a nice kick. Fair catch made at about the 16-yard line. So with 4 minutes to go here, guys, it's a 7-6 ball game. All right, guys, if you have any football questions, please let me know with those super chats. Otherwise, please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, now, guys, just waiting for the commercial breaks to be over. Commercial breaks over. So Brian Kelly is out as the LSU's head coach. Wow. Wow, so I wonder who the new head coach is going to be for LSU. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. A toss play. Warren inside the 20 to the 25-yard line, and he's going to be close to a 1st down here for Pittsburgh. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Look at the chat blowing up, man. Hell yeah, we're doing a doubleheader. That was a nice toss play to Warren on the left side. Good run block in there for Pittsburgh. And that sets up 2nd down and short. Yeah, crazy Brian Kelly got fired. What's going on, Corey? Hope you're doing well. All right, so here we go. It's 2nd down and inches here. A toss play. Warren on the left side again. Breaks loose. He's past the 35. Oh, big truck stick there to a defender. And he gets up to the 41-yard line. And wow. Warren didn't run out of bounds. He actually ran back upfield looking for a contact. And we see on this toss play, Warren on the left side following his blockers, bounces it out to the left side near the sideline and just goes right back inside, going head on with the defender. Number 20, Billard, there with the tackle. Nice play made there. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Rodgers under center. And now Gainwell is the running back in the backfield. And Rodgers, quick throw, gets that out to 19, Calvin Austin, and a nice run there on the quick wide receiver throw. Or I should say throw to the wideout in the flat. Rodgers gets that out quickly for a big gain there. So now 2nd down and short coming up here for Pittsburgh. And Rodgers dialed in here early on. 9 for 12 for 89 yards is the veteran quarterback. And it's 2nd down and 3. Ball at the 49-yard line. Rodgers hands it off in the shotgun. Gainwell takes that up the right side for the 1st down and more. And across midfield and inside Green Bay Packer territory. That's a 1st down, Steelers. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning here in the 1st half. What a nice gain there from Gainwell. I like watching the Steelers. The Steelers and the Packers are those teams that, like, if you want to watch a football game, that's what I would recommend. I mean, I'm a big Bucs fan, so I'd like to watch any Bucs game that comes on. But honestly, if there was like a new fan for football, hey, I haven't watched football before. Who should I watch? I would tell them, hey, you probably want to watch a team like Pittsburgh or a team like Green Bay. Why? They're classic NFL franchises. You almost always see these teams compete week in and week out. So honestly, I would enjoy it, man. What's up, Michael? So we got the score in the chat here. I got it pinned for everybody. I believe it's at the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, it's the 2nd quarter. The Steelers have the lead, 9-7 over Green Bay. We just reached the 2-minute warning. John, appreciate you, dude. And Smart Life says, hello, Fox Sports commentators. Shit. I wish Fox Sports would hire me. I'd be the best commentator they got on their freaking staff, bro. Well, close to it. They got some really good ones there on Fox. I ain't gonna lie. There'd be a lot of people I'd be so honored to like learn from and work with there with Fox if I was able to be a commentator. That'd be so dope. What's up, Riley? So in this one, I believe I have the Packers winning, if I'm not mistaken. The Steelers are going to keep it close, I think, but the Packers, I thought their defense has played a little bit better this season. But right now, I mean, both of these teams look pretty evenly matched, if you ask me. Well, thank you, John. Appreciate you, man. Got your haters blockers on. Got my hater blockers on. I got my hater blockers on. I got my hater blockers on. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Packers after the 2-minute warning. And that handoff gets them to about the 35-yard line. Gainwell only gets a couple of yards, and that brings up 2nd down. And it looks like Green Bay will hold on to their timeouts here. So 2nd down and 9 here for the Steelers. And a quick throw from Rodgers. Austin drops that one, and that's going to be incomplete. And Rodgers not happy with that. And now it's already 3rd down and 9 with 1:27 left to go. And Rodgers has nine completions, has a completion to 9 different players here in this game. So really moving the ball around a lot here in the Pittsburgh offense. So here we go, 3rd down and 9. Ball here at the 36-yard line. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Pittsburgh here sees a blitz coming from Green Bay. Rodgers has to get rid of it. Wilson tries to go back for the football, and Nixon's going to get caught with the pass interference. And Nixon throwing his arms up in the air, wondering what else has he got to do. But Calvin Austin gets the penalty, and that's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Steelers. And that is pass interference on number 25, Nixon. He wasn't able to get his head turned around on that play. And because of that, that's what leads to the pass interference penalty. We see here running into the defender, not grabbing him, but preventing the receiver from being able to get back to the football. So Rodgers helps draw that penalty by throwing that football instead of taking the sack on the big blitz there from Green Bay. So now 1st down and 10 at the 15-yard line after the penalty. Rodgers lined up in the shotgun. Handoff, Warren up the middle, and he gets about maybe 4 or 5 yards on that play. So now 2nd down coming up here for the Steelers offense. Well, thank you guys. Sorry, Seeker, my voice is a little raspy today. I got done doing a game just a little bit ago. So here we go. 2nd down and 7 here from the 12-yard line. The Steelers lined up here. Rodgers under center. Rolls to the right. It's a play-action pass. He gets rid of it. DK Metcalf with the catch. And he runs over a defender. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down, Pittsburgh. But it's 1st and goal. And now down at the 3-yard line, Pittsburgh with the 9-7 lead. And they're looking to extend that lead before the end of the 1st half. Metcalf comes across the field on a drag route, and he takes that one up the field to about the 3-yard line. It's a new set of downs and a 1st down, Steelers. And now here we go, 1st and goal. Ball here just inside the 3-yard line. Rodgers under center. It's a jumbo set. Rodgers looking for his receiver. Metcalf with the grab. And it's a touchdown. Steelers! And Aaron Rodgers with a touchdown pass to his number 1 target, DK Metcalf, and they extend their lead right before halftime. All right, guys, there we go. And the updated score is pinned for you in the chat. The Steelers extend their lead to 16-7 here after that drive. And we'll go over here on Tim Reynolds Show with 34 seconds remaining in the 1st half. We've seen a 9-play, 84-yard drive from Aaron Rodgers, and he throws the 2-yard touchdown pass to DK Metcalf, and they extend their lead 16-7 over the Green Bay Packers here in the 2nd quarter with only 34 seconds remaining. Now, don't forget, guys, at halftime, we'll give you guys a stat recap here for both teams here on Tim Reynolds Show. You ain't nothing but a liar. And I walk right out the fire. And you try to keep me down, try to put me on the ground, and I only want a liar. Can hear you in my bed when I'm dreaming. You about to be my friend, but you're low in smoke. Oh, and I ain't scared of telling you where you can go. But I know you ain't nothing but a liar. All right, so here we go, guys. Next Sunday night, it will be the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And we'll see the Packers get the ball back here with 34 seconds remaining before the end of half. Before the end of the first half. All right, so Pittsburgh comes back out on defense, and Jordan Love and the Packers offense comes back out here on the 20-yard line. And Jordan Love here, lined up in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, gets rid of it. Jacobs in the flat. And he takes that one close to the first down marker, gain of 9. And he gets out of bounds too. Green Bay still has 2 timeouts remaining, 27 seconds remaining in this ball game. So here we go with 27 seconds to go. It's now 2nd down and 2 here at the 28-yard line for Green Bay. Jordan Love lined up in the shotgun here. It's a 4 wide receiver set. Pittsburgh is showing blitz on the play. And here we go. A blitz coming from Pittsburgh. Love downfield, and that's caught. Christian Watson with the grab. Did he grab it? Or did he drop it?
Seconds remaining, and now it's stopped for a Green Bay timeout as Watson.
And that's a nice catch. Looks like it by Watson. And that's going to be a 1st down, Packers.
Back from right now, but
All right, little break here, guys. As they're talking about the game. Yeah, we will be doing Commanders tomorrow. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Green Bay. Love steps up in the pocket, gets it to Jacobs in the flat, and he's going to be tackled down immediately. And a timeout coming up here for Green Bay with 12 seconds remaining before halftime, but there is a penalty flag.
Ball buzzed the tower there.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 90.
That's going to be on TJ Watt of the defense with the face mask call. And that's going to give the Packers an automatic 1st down. And yep, you can see it right there. Hands right to the face, a face mask there for TJ Watt. He almost was able to get in on the sack. But that penalty will now give the Packers a new set of downs. And now with 12 seconds remaining, 1 timeout, Green Bay's going to look to get something going here, man. Just a kid from Chicago? Says ESPN gives me a contract? Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now here we go. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Jacobs in the backfield next to Love. Love looking to throw from the shotgun over the middle. That's caught. Heath with the grab, but he's tackled down short of the line to gain for the first down. And that'll be a timeout with 2 seconds remaining here for Green Bay. And they'll bring out the field goal unit here. So with that final timeout, the Packers able to take advantage of that penalty there on TJ Watt on that last drive. And that quick throw there and a gain of about 9 yards will set up a long field goal attempt here for Green Bay. And they're trying to go in at halftime only down by 6 rather than down by 9. All right, so Brandon McManus missed a 57-yarder earlier in the night. This one from 44 yards out. And it's no good! Oh no! Someone check on Tom. Someone check on Tom Grassi. Oh boy. And what a way to end the first half. Another missed field goal by Green Bay, and that is not got to be what Matt LaFleur and the head coach for the Green Bay Packers wanted after that one. So 5 plays, 53 yards on that last drive. And we see a missed field goal from McManus once again, and that keeps the score here 17-16 at halftime. Pittsburgh leads. Now, guys, let's go over the stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. For the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love is 13 for 18 for 146 yards in this one and 1 passing touchdown. Josh Jacobs with 5 carries for 16 yards in the first half, with Tucker Kraft being the leading receiver with 2 catches for 46 yards, 49 yards and a touchdown, and 2 catches for 30 yards for Romeo Doubs, and 2 catches for 24 yards for Christian Watson, with Malik Heath having 2 catches for 22 yards as well in the first half. For Aaron Rodgers, he went 11 for 15 for 102 yards, 1 passing touchdown. Jalen Warren with 10 carries for 50 yards, and Kenneth Gainwell with 5 carries for 31 yards as well, with 81 yards there at halftime. Roman Wilson with 1 catch for 45 yards, and DK Metcalf with 3 catches for 17 yards and a touchdown. And we see here that 7 other players have caught at least 1 pass from Aaron Rodgers here in the first half. He's really moving the football around here quite a bit. All right, so the Steelers lead 16-7 here at halftime. All right, guys, I'm fixing to take a halftime break here. Hope you guys are doing well.
Empire history?
All right, guys, enjoy your halftime break. We will be right back here on Tim Reynolds Show. Ooh. Ow! What's up, everybody? Oh, yeah. Oh, we back. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Let's get your comments here. Let's get to your comments. Appreciate you guys. Sounds like the Cheeseheads in Pittsburgh tonight. Go Steelers, says Rob in the chat. And we got Scatterboot. Tim Reynolds, happy Tampa Bay win. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. I don't think they missed the field goal and they don't have a good kicker. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Packers and their kicker. That's interesting. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Motown Mitch says the only place the Packers going are to the bottom of the North. Oh boy. All right, guys, as they're checking over stuff here at halftime, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. So tell me what y'all think about the second half. What should we expect here?
You come and hang out with us, Wizard.
Oh yeah. And man, look at that Jets locker room after a big win. That's awesome, man. So looking at this here, guys, the Buccaneers are off to they're tied for their best franchise start in their history at 6-2. I'm excited to see that coming up here for the Bucks, especially heading into their bye week. All right, just still waiting to get back here, guys, on this halftime break. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, we're just here for a long halftime break. We should be getting back here shortly. Fun when life goes wrong. And then a mountain bamber. Boom, ba-da-da. Go, go, dot. And I'm around you. So here we go, guys. As we see both of these teams get ready to come back out on the field for the second half. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. All right, here we go. So Gainwell there on the return, and Pittsburgh gets the ball here to start the second half. And it is actually tied for the most points allowed in the first half here this season by the Packers defense with 16. They trail 7-16 here. And Aaron Rodgers comes back out on offense under center. Ball here at the 27-yard line. Rodgers play action, looking to throw, rolling to his right, still looking, pump fakes, and he'll just get rid of it. So second down and 10 coming up here. Micah Parsons was the one in pursuit of the quarterback. And Rodgers pump faking, having to get rid of that football there to avoid the sack. So second down and 10 coming up here for Pittsburgh. Rodgers now in the shotgun. Ball here at the 27-yard line. And he's going to look to throw. Quick throw. Fryer move with the catch. And his legs taken out from underneath him. And that's a small gain there. And Pratt Freiermuth is still on the ground. And Pat Freiermuth, the tight end, took a big hit there. Number 24, Valentine, chopping down the legs of the tight end right after the catch. A big hit. It's a clean hit. He actually hit him probably butt up in the thigh. Near the waist, actually. A big hit. Freiermuth hangs on for the catch. It's a gain of 2 yards on the play. So third down coming up, but Pat Freiermuth is still on the ground, hurt on the play. And it looks like Pat able to get up and walk off under his own power here. The tight end, number 88, Pat Freiermuth, makes the grab, his second or third of the game, but he's going to be walking off here with an injury. So hopefully he's okay. So here we go. Third down and 8 here for the Steelers offense. Ball here at the 29-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Packers are showing blitz on the play. Uh-oh. It looks like Green Bay offsides. Packers. Oh, incomplete. And Rodgers trying to make them pay for it. And Rodgers is furious. Where's the penalty flag?
He can't believe that it wasn't thrown. Perhaps thought he was getting a free play there.
Well, and that's such a big part of Aaron Rodgers' game.
Wait a minute. They didn't call it.
On third down, he goes the hard snap count. He gets that.
Yep, he got a guy offsides, and they didn't throw the flag. Oh, my goodness.
Now there's a conversation over this after no flag was thrown. You rarely see that. Terry, can you have a conversation on a play like that and then put the flag down?
It would be really unusual. I've just never seen that happen on that we're going to decide after the fact to have an offside penalty. Clearly he is.
Wow!
A first down, it would have been a different situation. Been third and about.
Holy shit, dude.
Nobody has a better radar for I got a free one here than Aaron does. Not that time.
The referees missed the onside call. And now that's fourth down here for Pittsburgh. Wow, dude. What a terrible refereeing job here, man.
Terrific coverage. It was Kuntz, the long snapper, down there to make the play.
I mean, come on, man. Like, that is just not what you got to do it.
Receiving team number 20. The penalty's up the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. First down.
So that penalty will be on the receiving team with the holding call going against the Packers. So first down and 10 now for Green Bay, and they're backed up in their own zone here. And wow, man, if you're Pittsburgh and Rodgers, you have got to be ticked off that penalty was not called. Clearly an offsides on the defense. Rodgers caught him. He thought he had a free play, then instead it ends up being fourth down and a punt. So here we go. First down and 10 here from the 10-yard line. Love, handoff. Oh, and Jacobs tackled near the backfield by Jalen Ramsey. He falls forward for a gain of about 5 yards, but that's it. So Ramsey tackles Jacobs down for only a gain of maybe a yard. The all-pro defensive back gets in the backfield, and that brings up second down and long. So here we go from the 10-yard line, second and 10, play action, and we're seeing Love rolling to his left, looking, throws it, that's caught by the tight end, number 88, Musgrave, but a tackle immediately sets up third down. So a gain of about 5 yards on that play for number 88. So with less than 13 minutes to go here in the third quarter, the Packers are 0 for 4 on third down with 5.8 yards to go. And now here we go from the 15-yard line. Love looking to throw, under pressure, throws it up, and it's caught! Tucker Kraft with the grab in the stiff arm. He's at the 40, the 35 to the 30, still on his feet and tackled down at the 26-yard line. First down, Packers! And looks like there's a defensive player down on the ground hurt here for Pittsburgh. And we see the replay here. Patrick Queen gets in on the quarterback here for a sack. But instead, Love ends up throwing it up in the air. And Tucker Kraft somehow, some way ends up with this football. And a big gain there from the tight end who makes another big grab here in this ball game. And that's Tucker Kraft with a big gain of 59 yards. And he gets tackled down at the Pittsburgh 26-yard line. And Elliott was the one hurt on the play for Pittsburgh. And it looks like a serious knee injury. And a hell of a catch and run there by the Packer tight end. So wow, guys, a Big play. So the pressure got to Jordan Love. He somehow gets the pass away, even with the guy draped all over him. And then the tight end, Tucker Kraft, he catches the floater of a football. He comes back to the football to grab it. The defender, he's in one-on-one coverage with the tight end with his back to the play. He doesn't see what's happening, and Tucker Kraft takes advantage. He grabs that one and goes for a big run after the catch of 42 yards to get the ball all the way down to the Pittsburgh Steelers' 26-yard line. That's a gain of 59 yards, and now Tucker Kraft with 3 catches for 108 yards and a touchdown on the day on 5 targets, and Jordan Love now with over 200 passing yards here in this ball game. Oh, man. All right, so we're waiting to get back here from commercial break, guys. And oh man, not a good sign there for Pittsburgh. Elliott, number 25, who was hurt on the play. You see his knee collapsed on here by the tight end after the tackle. And man, that's just not a good look there for Pittsburgh. All right, so now we will see Green Bay come back out on offense here at the 26-yard line. Love hands it off. Jacobs bounces to the left side, breaks a tackle, and gets up to the 20-yard line. So a nice run there gets Green Bay into the red zone. Yeah, the Steelers' yellow jerseys I think are pretty good, Caleb, actually. They're just like really cool old school jerseys to me. All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Green Bay offense. And Jordan Love lines up under center here at the 20-yard line. And Love hands it off. Jacobs goes back inside, but he's only able to get a yard on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know with the super chats. Otherwise, guys, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Bell. So here we go, 3rd and 2. And Love in the shotgun here. And he hands it off. Jacobs up the middle, and he only gets a couple of yards, and they're going to be short of the 1st down marker. An excellent play there from the Steelers defense. So 4th down coming up here for Green Bay, and it looks like the offense for the Packers is staying out on the field. So here we go, 4th down and 1 for the Packers. Love keeps it. Quick throw. Tucker Kraft in the flats. Got the 1st down and more. And he gets inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Packers. And Green Bay now getting the 1st down that they needed. It was a beautiful play set up here. Tucker Kraft gets into the flat. He's wide open here on that play action play. And he takes it up the field for a nice gain there, out of bounds at the 9-yard line. So it's 1st and goal, Green Bay. And Tucker Kraft with a nice kip up there, too. and they actually marked him down at the 10-yard line. So now Tucker Kraft lined up here. Love and shotgun under pressure. They get rid of it. A tight end screen. Tucker Kraft with the catch, but only 2 yards on the play. And whoa, TJ Watt blew this play up. He comes around the bend here, gets right in front of the quarterback, and Love just gets rid of it. Oh my goodness gracious. And a big hit there from TJ Watt on the Packers quarterback, Jordan Love. And now with less than 9 minutes to go in the third quarter, it's 2nd down and goal. And now Love in the shotgun by himself, ball at the 9-yard line. Love looking to throw, gets it out quickly to Williams in the flat. Williams into the end zone, and a touchdown, Packers! And Green Bay pulls to within 3, pending the extra point here after that one. All right, so the extra point is good. So that makes it a 2-point ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, there's a score update for everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. And we'll give you a little recap there of that last drive here coming up soon. All right, so let's look at that last drive there for the Green Bay Packers. And 9 plays, 90 yards, and we see an 8-yard touchdown pass from Jordan Love to Williams, who's coming out of the backfield. And with that touchdown, it's now a 14-16 ball game here in this one. The Packers trail by 2 in the third quarter with just under 9 minutes remaining. The Steelers are getting ready to come back out on offense. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, let me know with those super chats. Or if you just have a shout out or a comment you guys want to stand out, make sure you hit me up with those and I'll be glad to read it here on the channel. Appreciate y'all. We're here on a commercial break as we get ready to get back to the action. Carson, welcome back, brother. Man, that Buccaneers defense really stepped up, Fly Eagles Fly. I was happy to see that for the Buccaneers. This was actually their first game of the season that their defense really won it for them. Caleb, I think the best Buck of all time is Derek Brooks. That's my opinion on that. Hell yeah, Carson, the Bucks won. We kicked some butt, baby. Yep, I got it updated in the chat there, Damon. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see a return here for Pittsburgh, and they don't get much on that play. So the Steelers come back out here on offense with only a 2-point lead now here in the third quarter. Oh, yeah, I hope Saquon's healthy, too. So now here we go, 1st and 10 coming up here. Rodgers hands it off. Warren up the middle, and he's not going to get much there. Tackled down at the 26-yard line, a gain of 2 here for Pittsburgh. So Aaron Rodgers sets up here for 2nd down and 6. And Rodgers now in the shotgun. Ball here at the 26-yard line. And Rodgers looking to throw. Metcalf with the grab, breaks the tackle, and he gets it up to the 50-yard line at midfield. And 1st down, Steelers. And a nice play there from Aaron Rodgers. We see DK Metcalf set up here on the left side of the field. It's just a quick throw to the receiver going on pretty much a go route. And he gets in the middle of the defense, and that's a nice gain there for the wideout for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So here we go, 1st and 10, now from the 49-yard line here in Pittsburgh. And Rodgers is in the shotgun from the 49-yard line. Rodgers, play action, looking, gets it to Warren in the flat. The running back makes a man miss. Still on his feet, runs over a defender, and that's another 1st down, Steelers. And Pittsburgh, the quick passing game is working wonders here. On that one, they find the running back Warren in the flat. He makes a nice juke move to break a tackle and then trucks over a defender to get the 1st down. So Warren with great running here in this game for Pittsburgh. And this now sets up 1st and 10 here from the 38-yard line. And now Rodgers in the shotgun. Pump fakes, looking, steps up in the pocket. Oh, and he goes down for the sack. And uh-oh, the ball may have come out here. And they're still trying to find it. And the referees call a 1st down, Packers.
Number 52 of the defense recovered. It's 1st down.
Terry, is that just, can you throw it to the ground, just take a grounding as an incomplete pass there?
It is incomplete, but number 30 is right there where the ball
hit. You're right.
Right there. So this is not intentional grounding. It's simply an incomplete pass.
Oh, so it looks like it's going to be an incomplete pass as they're talking about it on the replay here. Plus, you can see Rodgers had the football.
Teams, get back to their sidelines, please.
Fans are not reacting to the stuff on the field. They're reacting to the replay that showed Rodgers throwing it. And let's see if there's an expedited replay review here.
So we'll see what's going to happen here, guys. Oh, my goodness, man.
After expedited review, it is an incomplete pass.
Thank you, Terry. Great job being all over the second.
So great job there, the expedited review. It's an incomplete pass, and we'll see Pittsburgh keep the football here. But, man, tensions are getting pretty bad here. It's getting a little chippy out there. The referees had to separate a lot of guys.
Unbelievable. So you know, he knew where every single receiver was on the field, and he may not have seen Jalen Warren in front of him, but he knew he was somewhere around there.
So now here we go after all that confusion. 2nd down and 10 now here for Pittsburgh.
We start to get, they have possession, down with a chance to score. They got away with one a little bit on that one, right? Aaron Rodgers makes a clever.
So now here we go, 2nd down and 10 here from the 38-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Quick throw. Austin. Oh, Timpson. He somehow corrals it, but he's going to be tackled for no gain on the play. And Austin not able to bring that one in cleanly, and it sets up a 3rd down and long. A quick throw from Rodgers in the flat and tipped up in the air until Austin somehow was able to corral it, but he's tackled after a loss of a yard. So they'll call it 3rd and 10 here. Carson, good night, buddy. And here we go. 3rd and 10. Here from the 38-yard line. And Rodgers set up here in the shotgun. Green Bay showing blitz here on the play, and Rodgers has to burn a timeout. And that could be a crucial timeout for Pittsburgh. And Rodgers not happy with the execution of his team. So now with 5:34 to go here in the 3rd quarter, Pittsburgh calls their first timeout here in the 2nd half. So here we go. The defense here for the Packers looking for a stop on 3rd down and 10. Rodgers looking to get a new set of downs for the Steeler offense. The ball here at the 38-yard line. Rodgers set up here in the shotgun. Nice to see Pat Freiermuth back in on the play. The Packers are showing blitz. Rodgers surveying the defense. They rush 4. Steelers get a quick throw. Oh, intended for DK Metcalf, and that's going to be incomplete. So a 4th down coming up here for Pittsburgh. Rodgers isn't happy with it. Valentine, number 24, the defender, with the nice coverage there on the defense. So Valentine, number 24, one-on-one with DK Metcalf. Decent coverage here. And an overthrown ball, and now we'll see a big field goal attempt here from Boswell. 56 yards out, and the kick is good for the Pittsburgh Steelers kicker, who extends their lead. It's a 14-19 ball game. How about them Buccaneers? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we got Go Bucks and Roy in the chat also saying, how about them Buccaneers? Let's go. Appreciate you, MK. Go Bucks, baby. All right, so we'll look over that last drive there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So 7 plays, 39 yards on that last drive, and a 56-yard field goal from Boswell, which I believe is his 4th kick of the day. And yes, it is. He's now 4 for 4 on field goals here in this one. That one from 56 yards out, and now the lead extended. Pittsburgh here has a 19-14 lead in this one.
Because I'm an Army veteran, our whole family can join and get great benefits, like exclusive savings and discounts. Exclusive savings and discounts! That's great! Also, I love you. Thank you. All veterans.
Fucking commercials. All right, guys. Maybe we're going to see a more excited first half here, huh? We've already seen Green Bay score a touchdown. Now we see Pittsburgh get a field goal. So maybe we'll see what happens. Oh, wow, look at that. A ghost. A ghost playing video games. Well, thank you. Just call me MK. Appreciate you, brother. And look at that, Mike McCarthy in attendance here for the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Green Bay Packers. So here we go. We'll have a kickoff here, and Green Bay will get the ball back on offense. And a good return here by Williams. But he's going to be tackled down at about the 23-yard line. Yeah, you're right about that. The Cowboys got rocked. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Green Bay offense. Ball here at the 22-yard line. Jordan Love under center. And play action here for Love. He's under pressure, gets rid of it. That's caught. A tackle broken. Still on his feet. Wilson breaks a couple tackles and gets that one up to the 37-yard line. 1st down, Packers. And Green Bay able to avoid the sack. Jordan Love got hit after the play. Lucky that wasn't a roughing the passer penalty. And Wilson, the running back, comes back to make the grab. And he gets a 1st down. So a nice play there by Wilson, number 23, who's turning into a great backup running back here for Green Bay. So 1st and 10 here from the 36-yard line. Wilson with the handoff. He takes that on the left side to the 40-yard line. And a small gain there of about 4 yards. And that sets up 2nd down.
We saw him immediately grab his right knee. He was helped off of the field into the medical tent with the athletic training staff, and the team orthopedist was in so much pain, yelling.
Yeah, you're right about that, Muhammad. We could see the Bills looking to get a wide receiver at the trade deadline. So here we go, 2nd and 6 now for Green Bay. Ball at the 40-yard line here. Love is in the shotgun. Looking to throw, blitz from Pittsburgh. Green Bay picks it up, and Heath with a nice catch. And he gets the 1st down there for the Packers. And Jordan Love there able to avoid the sack. The blitz really opened up that particular route there from Heath in the flat on the right-hand side. And he gets the 1st down here up into the 47-yard line. And now Love under center here. And they're going to hand it off. Wilson, 23, up the middle. And he gets it across midfield to the 47-yard line. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. So a nice run there from the backup running back for Green Bay. And Jordan Love in this offense continues to march downfield. So now here we go. Green Bay setting up here for 2nd down and 4. Ball at the 47. Love is in the shotgun here. Looking to throw, quick throw, caught, Golden with the grab, and he's going to be close to the 1st down marker. It depends on where they spot it. A nice quick throw from Jordan Love, getting the ball out quick to his target. No longer than a couple of seconds there behind the line of scrimmage. So here we go, 12 straight completions for Jordan Love, which is a career high here in this ball game. Now Green Bay still trails 14-19. Love is in the shotgun here on 1st down and 10 from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Jacobs in the flat, the stiff arm, but he's tackled down by Ramsey after only 2 yards gained on the play. And Jalen Ramsey, the 3-time All-Pro selection here in his first season with Pittsburgh, makes the play there. It's 2nd down and 8 now from the 41. And Love set up in the shotgun. Hands it off. Jacobs tackled by TJ Watt. And Jacobs gets nowhere on that play. And that brings up 3rd down and long for the Packers offense. And TJ Watt on the left-hand side, he's able to get right past the right tackle, pretty much unblocked, and gets right to the running back. So a gain of a yard on that play, 3rd down and 7. And Love set up here from the shotgun, changing up the play. Pittsburgh is showing blitz here. They do send the blitz. Packers pick it up. Love looking downfield for a big play. And Watson with the grab and a 1st down, Packers. But there is a flag on the play.
First game back since the ACL tear week 8.
And Watson in his first game back making an impact and holding on the defense. So that play's going to stand, and it's going to be 1st and goal, Green Bay. So 3 catches for 57 yards now for Christian Watson after that big grab for 33 yards. And the ball now at the Pittsburgh Steelers 7-yard line. Love rolling out to his right, kept that one alive and got it to his receiver going down the field. A beautiful throw, a beautiful catch. And it's 1st and goal, Green Bay from the 7-yard line. And now here we go, Love under center here. 2 tight end set. No, it's a 3 wide receiver set. A handoff. Jacobs up the middle inside the 5. And he'll be tackled down at the 3-yard line. LA Kings hockey in the house. Let's go. Hell yeah. So that there takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. And the Steelers lead 19-14 here in this one. All right, guys, be right back. Got to go hit the restroom here. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. What's up, guys? We're back. We're back. So 2nd and goal now coming up here for the Packers offense. And Love's lined up here in the shotgun. And handoff here. Jacobs on the right side. He's going to run it into the end zone and touchdown, Packers. And the Packers cut into that lead against the Steelers. And Jacobs makes a nice move on the right side on that carry to get it into the end zone. And an excellent play there and an excellent drive there for Green Bay. And now they're going for a 2-point conversion here. And Love in the shotgun. Looking to throw, and that's caught. Romeo Doubs wide open, and that 2-point conversion counts. And Jordan Love gives the Packers the lead. We'll get you guys the updated score there. All right, let's give you guys a little bit of a stat recap here since that pretty much just ended the 3rd quarter. And on that last drive, 10 plays, 78 yards, and a 3-yard touchdown run there from Josh Jacobs. And after a 4-yard run from Jacobs, he takes it into the house for 3 yards out and gives the Packers the lead after the 2-point conversion is good. And now Jordan Love, 287 passing yards and 2 passing TDs in this one. Josh Jacobs with 12 carries for 33 yards and a touchdown. And Tucker Kraft with 5 catches for 117 yards and a touchdown here in this ball game. Christian Watson now with 3 catches for 57 yards as well here in this one. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, as they get ready to come back out on offense, Aaron Rodgers with only 139 passing yards here through 3 quarters and 1 passing touchdown. Warren with 11 carries for 54 yards, and Kenneth Gainwell with 5 carries for 31 yards, and DK Metcalf with 4 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown, and Roman Wilson with 1 catch for 45 yards on the day here for Pittsburgh. So a nice return there. And we'll see Aaron Rodgers and this Pittsburgh Steelers offense come back out onto the field. Yeah, the refs are definitely not doing good this year, guys. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. 1st and 10 here for the Steelers at the 23-yard line. And Aaron Rodgers lined up under center. Play action here for the quarterback. Looking to throw. Oh, and he goes down for the sack. And a big play made there. And it's Micah Parsons who gets in on the QB sack. And an excellent play there from Green Bay. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and long for the Steelers offense. And we see here, it's a 2 tight end set. Rodgers on the replay here. It's play action, and Parsons just comes around the left tackle, through the left guard even, just to sack the quarterback. That was almost a triple team with the chip from the tight end, and they still get around it for the tackle and the sack. It's now 2nd down in quite a bit. And now Rodgers, pump fakes, looking to throw, rolling to his right, gets rid of it, and Parsons almost comes up with a strip sack. So 3rd down and 20 now for Pittsburgh, and this is not what Steelers fans were hoping for. And Micah Parsons becoming a big threat on that left-hand side, almost gets to the quarterback. So now 3rd and 20, a quick throw to the tight end, Gianna Smith, and he's not going to get much there, only up to the 19-yard line. So some more chippiness going on here with some pushing and shoving after the play, and Pittsburgh not happy with their performance. A quick throw there to Jono Smith. He gets it up to about the 20-yard line, and the defense takes care of the rest. Only 38 total yards here in this second half for Pittsburgh. So the defense clamping down here for Green Bay, and they're going to get the ball back here after taking the lead. Williams, or not, it's Dobbs. Dobbs with a nice return up to the 40-yard line. And man, Romeo Dobbs felt like he had a big play. And uh-oh, now we got fighting going on the field. What the hell is going on? And the referee's got flags all over the place. What is going on here, guys?
We've had several plays as this has been a slow build and burn with these teams afterwards. The action started with Ben Skoranek, the gunner. There he is, 15 for the Steelers. Bo Melton, 16 for the Packers.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. The instigator was number 51 of the kicking team. This is a 15-yard penalty. It's first down.
So that's Herbig. That's the one they've got. And it will take the ball into Steelers territory.
Wow. So they threw the flag on Pittsburgh. That's not what the Steelers needed here. And they're starting to get frustrated now. And they just hurt themselves there on that play. And that's not what Steelers fans want to see.
Are they perfect? Something? No. Are they good? I wouldn't say so.
So thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. So that last drive there for Pittsburgh, a quick 3 and out. And now the punt after some chippiness and a personal foul penalty after the play. This now puts Green Bay in excellent field position here, all the way across the 50. All right, guys. So right now, as we head into the fourth quarter, it looks like this is the Packers' game to win. Honestly, right now, it looks like some frustrations are starting to boil over here for Pittsburgh. So we'll have to see what happens. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. If you guys please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate y'all for all the help with the community here. If you guys have any football questions or anything you'd like to ask, just hit me up with those super chats, guys. Don't forget, guys, we also got our poll going. Make sure you guys get your votes in. Thank you, John, but I think that goes to The Rock. He's the voice of the people. All right, so here we go. The jig is up, the tooth is out, they finally found me. And here we go, 1st and 10 for the Packers. And Love hands it off. Wilson on the right side. He's got a big rushing lane, and he's tackled down at the 30-yard line. 1st down, Packers. And Green Bay now trying to run the football out. They're here on the right side. Wilson, the running back, takes that one for a nice gain. Oh, and it looks like the refs missed the holding call on the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And Green Bay got lucky there on that one. So now here we go, 1st and 10 for Green Bay. Love set up here in the shotgun, ball at the 30-yard line. And Love looking to throw, gets it to his running back Wilson in the backfield, and he runs over a defender, and he gets out of bounds there. So a gain of a few yards there, sets up 2nd down. Then Jordan Love gets the ball out quickly once again, this time in the flat, to the backup running back Wilson, number 23. And he's been used quite a bit with a few different carries and catches here throughout this ball game. So here we go. 2nd down and 7 here for the Packers offense at the 26-yard line. Love in the shotgun, looking to throw, gets it out to Tucker Kraft, and he's tackled immediately by Wilson, number 41. And that's a gain of only a couple of yards on that play. So now 3rd down coming up here for the Packers. But looks like they got an offensive lineman down on the ground, and that's not what you want to see if you're Green Bay. It looks like the right tackle, number 50, Tom, went down. I hope he's okay. It looks like it could have been a non-contact injury because he went down without anybody really hitting him. So hopefully he's okay. It looks like he gets up and he walks off under his own power.
Stepped on.
Yeah.
So now here we go. The replacement number 70 comes in here at right tackle for Green Bay. So now Love set up here on 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 24-yard line. He's in the shotgun. Puts a receiver in motion. And Love looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Steelers. That's caught. Tucker Kraft over in the middle at the 10, at the 5. And a touchdown. Packers. And Tucker Kraft with another big touchdown there off of that catch. And he's had a stellar performance here in this one. And Green Bay may have just pulled away with the lead for good in this football game. Number 85, the tight end, lined up in the slot. He takes that one right over the middle and just walks it into the end zone for the touchdown, Packers. And that's a beautiful 24-yard touchdown grab, 18 yards after the catch for the tight end that's now has 143 receiving yards on 7 catches and 2 touchdown receptions for the Green Bay Packers. And on that last drive, 4 plays, 45 yards, and Green Bay extends their lead here. It's a 10-point game, 29-19, and we see the tight end, Tucker Kraft, with a big performance here. And Jordan Love, the quarterback, with over 300 passing yards here in this game and 3 passing touchdowns. All right, so we're here on commercial break, guys. Just waiting to get back to the action. And it's a 29-19 game here in this one. Oh, yeah, man. So much big news going around with that NBA, the rigging of games, and the involvement of sports betting and sports nowadays. It's getting pretty serious, guys. Pretty serious. So now here we go. A kickoff here. And we'll see Pittsburgh get the ball back. So they get that return up to about the 35-yard line, I believe, here. Well, to be honest with you, what could they really do? So here we go, guys. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Steelers offense. Rodgers tosses it to Warren. Warren on the right side. He'll carry that one to about the 28-yard line. So a gain of 3. So 2nd down here coming up for Pittsburgh. They trail by 10 points here in the 4th quarter. So 2nd down and 7 here from the 28-yard line. And Rodgers moves up under center. It's a 2 tight end set here for Pittsburgh. And changing up what he sees at the offensive line here. And toss play here to Warren on the right side. Warren bounces out, stays in bounds, and a nice run there for number 30. And we'll see where he spots the ball. And he's about 2 yards short of the 1st down marker.
The play, yapping going on, and a flag got thrown.
Clay Walker was down there yapping, but it looked like Metcalf is the one that gave him a shot to the chops.
Oh boy, here we go. More chippiness after the play.
Ooh, finger in the eye, or the opening at least, in front of the eyes.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 4. It's a 15-yard penalty. It's 3rd down to downtown.
So you go from
Wow.
to 3rd and 17, and Metcalf's having words with the official, who's explaining to Mike Tomlin why.
And now DK Metcalf is furious on the sideline, and that one's really going to cost Pittsburgh. And talk about shooting themselves in the foot here. This has got to be as bad of a half as we've seen Pittsburgh play here in this 2nd half on offense. And now DK Metcalf checks right back in, but he's the one causing problems here. So 3rd down and 17. Rodgers pump fakes under pressure, and he's going to go down for the sack.
One of the defenders who played with Rodgers 6, 7.
And Gary with the sack there on the play. 4th down coming up here for the Steelers. And they'll have to punt the ball away here. And I don't know what's going on with this offense, guys, but it does not look good, man.
Splits come in there. It has been other guys who have benefited from it and getting the sacks.
And John in the chat says, go, Pack, go.
Definitely has his eye.
So now we'll see a punt here. And Green Bay will get the ball back up by 10 here in the 4th quarter. And Dobbs with the catch, trying to return it here, and he gets it up to about the 43-yard line. So we'll see Green Bay's offense come back out on the field. And the Packers' offense has been abysmal here in the second half, guys. I mean, whoo. Yeah, when you look at the total yardage here between both teams, if we just did the halves, which I don't know if I can do here, but yeah, it doesn't look like it. But holy moly, man. Just in the team stats in general, right now, total yards, the Packers have 378, the Steelers with 222. But in this second half, I would say that the Packers are outpacing the Steelers by yardage like almost 3 times. Like, I think the Steelers don't even have 50 yards of total offense here in the second half. So that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh, boy. All right, guys, just waiting for this commercial break to get over here. All right, guys, as we're getting ready to come back here, man, appreciate y'all for hanging out on the channel. So here we go. Jordan Love on 1st and 10. Downfield. That one's caught. Christian Watson gets that one inside the 30, and it's a 1st down. Packers. What an excellent play there. Christian Watson has really put up a stellar performance since his return. And wow. And 131 yards after the catch for tight end Tucker Kraft. That's the most by a tight end since 2018 in the NFL. And after that big gain there from Christian Watson, and it sets up 1st down and 10 at the 28. A handoff here. Jacobs, he's tackled in the backfield. A loss of a yard on that play. So a big 28-yard pass play there to Christian Watson. That's a big gain there, and it sets up the Packers offense with good field position. 4 catches for 85 yards now for Watson. And Jordan Love is approaching almost 350 passing yards here in this one in the duel with Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now here we go. 2nd down and 10. from the 28-yard line. Love in the shotgun, looking to throw, gets rid of it. Golden with the catch. Oh, man, and a big tackle there from Pittsburgh. And it's going to be third down here for Green Bay. So after that catch here, we got third down coming up for the Packers, who are in control here in the fourth quarter. As we see Jalen Ramsey back in coverage. Golden there, able to step in front. He catches that curl route. Clark gets in for the tackle. Man, a nasty tackle on Golden there, but it looks like he's okay. So now here we go, 3rd and 9 from the 27. And Love here in the shotgun, looking to throw. 4-man rush, gets rid of it. That one's caught. Romeo Dobbs, and he goes forward for a first down. Green Bay Packers. And Jordan Love's on fire after that last pass. He's now got over 350 passing yards on the day. Romeo Dobbs with a nice catch on the out route and a beautiful throw from Jordan Love. That ball gets up to about the 14-yard line here. So inside the red zone here is the Packers offense. Center, 1st and 10. Wilson takes the run up the middle. He gets to about the 9-yard line. So a gain of 3 or 4 yards on that play. And guys, we see the clock ticking under 6 minutes to go. It's a 10-point game here. And 20 straight completions. That's tied for the longest streak by a Packers quarterback since 2007. Brett Favre, man. Holy crap. So here we go. 2nd down and 6 here from the 9-yard line. And Jordan Love's under center. Wilson's the running back in the backfield. And play action here. Love has to get rid of that one. It's tipped and incomplete. Good pressure there from the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. And now with 5:36 to go, we see over 360 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns here for Jordan Love, who most certainly has outdueled the older Aaron Rodgers here in this one. And see the biggest comparison? Rodgers sacked 3 times here in this game, and Jordan Love not sacked at least once. So here we go, 3rd and 6 for the Packers offense. Love in the shotgun, ball at the 9-yard line. And looking to throw, Jordan Love throws it up, and that's just going to be incomplete, intended for his running back, Wilson. So the field goal unit will come out here for Green Bay. What's up, Christopher, man? I did the Bucks game earlier. Now we're doing Sunday Night Football. Hell yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know with the super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. If not, just please make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support here on Tim Reynolds Show on YouTube. Now, guys, that last drive there for the Green Bay Packers, 8 plays, 47 yards, and a 28-yard field goal is good from McManus. That's his first make today. He was 0 for 2 before that last kick. And now Green Bay extends their lead 32-19 here in this one. Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum.
We're going to bring into the organization to.
And they getting on Myles Garrett here, man. All right, guys, just waiting to get back here from commercial break. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Christopher, that's awesome. Going to Universal? Dude, that's so cool, man. I called The Rock and asked him if you could voice for the people, and he started to talk. I said, it doesn't matter what The Rock thinks. You can't. Yes. John, I love it, dude. I love it, bro. That is awesome. Big shout out to John in the chat, man. Appreciate the entertainment, brother. All right, here we go. And the Steelers will get the kickoff. And that return only gets up to about the 23-yard line. So with 5 minutes to go, the Steelers offense comes back out on the field. But right now, down by multiple points here, 32-19. You wonder how much left the Steelers have here for Green Bay. Zigzag, what's up, brother? Welcome to the chat. Shout out to one of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show, Zigzag. Appreciate you, dog. So here we go, 1st and 10. Now at the 23, Rodgers looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it. Oh, Freiermuth can't bring that one in. It's incomplete. So good pass coverage there by the Packers defense. Rodgers had to get rid of that one quickly with the pocket collapsing there on the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. So now 2nd and 10. Rodgers still in the shotgun here. It's a 4-man rush. Quick throw. That's caught. Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, it's out. The fumble's out. The ball is out. And the Pittsburgh Steelers may have coughed up another turnover here as we see the Green Bay Packers are on top of it. And it's 1st down Packers. And wow, what an unfortunate turn of events. Cooper knocks it out of the hands of the running back Gainwell, and number 20 gets on top of it for the Green Bay Packers. And that's the first turnover of the day here for the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. An overall impressive performance here for Green Bay, proving they are definitely the more superior team here in Pittsburgh. And for the Steelers, man, what can you say about this team after this match? They got outran, they got outplayed, they got outplayed on defense. I mean, this was not good if you're a Steelers fan in this matchup here, guys. So now here we go. Jordan Love, 1st and 10 here from the 26. Tosses it to Wilson. Wilson on the right side, still on his feet. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 15-yard line, down at the 14, and it's a 1st down Packers. And we're under 5 minutes to go here. Green Bay now inside the red zone here once again, looking to put this ball game away for good. And Josh Jacobs on the sideline as he continues to rest up here. He came into this game a little battling an injury or two, so we'll see Wilson, the backup running back, get a lot of playing time here for the Packers. And a toss play here to Wilson on the right side. A nice run there. Gets him about 4 yards to the 10-yard line. And looking at the next few weeks for Green Bay, next week they got the Carolina Panthers. And week 10, they got the Philadelphia Eagles. In week 11, the Giants. In week 12, the Vikings. In week 13, they're at the Lions. In week 14, they got the Chicago Bears. So not too difficult of a schedule there for Green Bay. Those matchups against the Lions and the Eagles will most certainly be tough here for the Packers. Yeah, the Denver Broncos are looking really strong after today's win, Zigzag. So here we go. 2nd down and 6 here for the Packers. A handoff here. Wilson on the left side. And he's going to get about 3 yards on that carry. So that'll set up 3rd down and 2. The Packers just trying to kill some clock here. We're under 4 minutes to go. And Pittsburgh takes their final timeout. And the crowd has started to leave here as we see the Colts next week. They're up against the 7-1 Colts. The Steelers are going up against the 7-1 Colts next week. And then they're back on Sunday Night Football against the Chargers in week 10. Then the Bengals, the Bears, the Bills in week 13. And then at the Ravens in week 14. So the Steelers, who currently lead the division, are going to drop a game here in what seems to be like probably one of the worst divisions in football right now in the AFC North. So here we go, 3rd and 3 for Green Bay. Play action here for Love, looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it, that's incomplete. And the Steelers almost come up with the sack, but instead it's going to be 4th down. So now a field goal attempt coming up here for the Packers with 4 minutes to go in the ball game. And a very, very good performance in this one for the Packers offense. Jordan Love has been amazing, ladies and gentlemen.
A quarterback, the fifth it would be to beat all 32 teams in the National Football League playing against Green Bay for the first time. But you walk away seeing Jordan Love do a lot of the things that guy did. They watched him practice for 3 years. And he's pulled them off here in his 3rd year as the starter.
You know, we talked about how Aaron Rodgers reacted to this story, if you will. But Jordan Love was almost kind of, I don't know, giggly about it. I mean, he was just having fun with it, right? It was like they were going to go play a one-on-one pickup basketball game out back. And he wanted him. He was talking a little trash, nothing disrespectful at all. But you really could feel the fact that it was important to him because how do you escape the shadow? You escape the shadow by beating the shadow.
That's right. That's right. Put yourself in the middle of it. And that whole, you can't replace the legend, but you follow him. And you want to build.
So we'll see the kickoff here as the Steelers come back out on offense. They trail 35-19.
This goes a long way for him tonight for sure. Turn taken by Gainwell. Gainwell tackled around the 30-yard line with 3:52 to go. These guys talked about this is what happens in the NFL now. You're going to play somebody. You always try to get word ahead. How are we going to do with the jersey exchange? And I'm sure Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers be the ones to exchange jerseys on this night, given that they have maintained a friendship along the way. Even a throwback Rodgers jersey that he's wearing, this 1933 vintage Steelers jersey, back when they were the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. The Steelers lined up here at the 30. A quick throw. That's caught. Austin, he gets out of bounds. So now 2nd down and short coming up here for Pittsburgh.
And how many times have we heard Packers fans, when the game goes in their directions, they start to...
What's up, T? I'm not too worried about losing Mike Evans, man.
It probably sounded great his entire life until right now.
So now 2nd down and 2 here for the Steelers. Rodgers in that shotgun looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Wilson with a nice grab. And he gets up the field for a gain there and a 1st down for Pittsburgh. And the Steelers offense trying to get something going here late in this game. 3:43 remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Quick sugar huddle. Reminder of the old Bengals days. Became popular. And White, yep.
So here we go. Rodgers looking to throw on 1st and 10. Gets that one completed to Wilson. Wilson gets out of bounds after the nice gain there. That sets up 2nd down and short. So a couple of nice quick throws there from Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. They're still trying to climb back into this one, but a tall feat here down by 16.
Spits out the P. Any word that starts with a P, I never talked after that.
So here we go, 2nd down and 5 from the 46-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Under pressure, gets rid of it. That one's tipped, and it's going to be incomplete.
Brooks got a big arm up there. 3rd and 5. Chris, you make such a good point. You start to think about.
Yeah, T, I wasn't too surprised because for me, that defense there for New Orleans really stepped up their game.
But on this Pittsburgh side, when you're in this situation, who are the guys to go 3-4 wide? It's very interesting 8 or 9 days leading to the trade deadline a week from Tuesday.
So here we go, 3rd and 5 here from the 46-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun, looking to throw. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Oh, and Giano Smith almost comes up with the grab. Instead, it's going to be incomplete. And 4th down and 5 here for Pittsburgh.
Here for the Green Bay Packers, though, too. We've seen Evan Williams make plays. Xavier McKinney.
Right there, Walker holding the hand of the tight end. And Smith not able to bring that one in. It's incomplete here for Pittsburgh. And now 4th down coming up here. The offense stays out on the field, 4th and 5. And we'll see what Rodgers has here from the 46-yard line. He's in the shotgun here for Pittsburgh.
He's a spot where he had fun along the way, too. He's bailing here.
Rodgers under pressure, gets rid of it. That's caught. DK Metcalf with the grab. And a 1st down Pittsburgh across the 40-yard line.
Steelers need to score, get 2, recover an onside kick, and then score and get 2 again.
So here we go, 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's Pat Freiermuth with the catch. And he gets it up to about the 35-yard line. So 2nd down coming up here for Pittsburgh.
187 yards.
But that really has been the difference in the game. Aaron Rodgers had the one long pass early in the night. But other than that, they really haven't been able to work the ball down the field. Probably.
All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 4. Rodgers pump fakes, rolls to his right, still looking, throws, completed to Austin. And a nice grab there to the 21-yard line. And still, with just above 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, the Steelers trying to crawl back into this ball game.
The very last game last year.
Cheers to you, Daniel.
Saw a little bit of that.
And now here we go. Rodgers pump fakes, looking, over the middle. And that one's caught. Wilson with the grab, but wait a minute. So they said he had it, but Valentine ripped it out of his hand, and that's an incomplete pass.
See how close it was to a catch and a touchdown. Catch, 1, 2, and then is he trying to do something with it? Terry, is that good enough for a touchdown?
It's absolutely a catch, Mike. He gets control, 2 feet down, and then takes an additional step, which completes the catch before he loses control. This is a touchdown.
But 2:07, no timeouts. This has to be changed upstairs on a quick review.
After replay assist, the receiver controlled the ball, got 3 steps. It is a touchdown.
So touchdown for the Steelers. Replay assist overturns the call on the field. And Roman Wilson gets it in the end zone.
And now we got more words between players. players here, well, amongst players, because there are many involved in this. Everybody tries to get him. It's a touchdown to make it a 10-point game with a 2-point conversion coming. Again, you go back to those principles that Terry talked about.
Pittsburgh is going for 2 points. Left side. Here we go.
Terry pointed out all the things that they catch 2 feet and then do something with it, and it's the third step.
The thing I need to know more about is when is replay assist applicable, and when do you have to have a challenge, which they didn't have.
So here we go.
2-point conversion.
Looking for the 2-point conversion to make it an 8-point game here with 2:07 remaining. What's up, Corey? Rodgers in the shotgun, looking to throw, and looking for the tight end, and there's going to be a penalty marker there on that one.
So that would take the try to the 1 with pass interference on Green Bay.
So now the Packers will have a chance to go at it again. What's going on, Tigers?
The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Retry.
And Valentine's going to play outside of Washington, which gives him no chance other than to do that. And if he just gets inside, I think he can play that ball. I think he can probably.
So Valentine called with the pass interference, and now that sets up the 2-point conversion try once again here at the 1-yard line. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for hanging out in the channel. What's up, Buddha? So here we go, 2-point try. Rodgers rolling to his right. That one's caught, and Giano Smith. Wait a minute, they say incomplete. Wow. And Smith was right there with the 2-point grab. Rodgers isn't happy about it, and it's a drop pass, and it's incomplete.
Tyron Hopper there. Ball never really secured.
No. Right, Terry? No good?
Yes. For the same reason. He got control 2 feet down, but he did not take the additional step this time. Incomplete pass.
So it remains a 2-score.
So incomplete pass intended for Giano Smith, and with that, it's still a 10-point game.
Versus you have the challenge.
So on that play, it was objectively clear and obvious without any further analysis that it was a touchdown. Because he got control 2 feet down, took an additional step. On the line feed, we can see it was a touchdown. So replay assist, that's when they can come in and review it immediately and fix it.
Terry, is that the replay officials here in the stadium, or is that Game Day Central in New York replay center?
Could be either or both.
Okay. Thanks, Terry. Or Terry can just do it for us, as he does.
Nobody does it better than he does. I mean, it is, Terry, will you grant me, it's hard to understand what the difference is. And the blurring of the line sometimes comes down to plays. And now we've got the onside kick.
Hold that thought. Cleveland actually recovered one today. 225 is the accurate number. And now it's 226.
And the onside kick is no good. The Packers do recover.
No, I would just like to, is this an evolving art, or do we actually have hard and fast rules here?
It's evolving, and they've gotten better with it, being more consistent with it. But one of the key things I said was, without further analysis, if they've got to go in and look at several different angles and look at it to figure out what happened, they're not going to assist. Plays like this that can be done really very quickly.
So they're talking about how replay assist really helps out the referees on the field. If it's clear and obvious, they're able to come in and help out during those obvious play calls there. I wonder where that replay assist was against the in the Buccaneers game against the Lions last week, though. I would have liked to seen that. So here we go. Wilson on the carry here, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And I think Pittsburgh put up a pretty good fight in this one, but Green Bay, unfortunately, the more dominant team, and they proved it here in this one. So, guys, we'll go over a little stat recap here for Pittsburgh. And for Aaron Rodgers, he finishes his day 24 for 36 with 219 yards passing and 2 passing touchdowns. Warren finishes his day with 13 carries for 62 yards. Kenneth Gainwell with 5 carries for 31 yards. 93 rushing yards here in the first half, or I should say in the ball game for Pittsburgh. Roman Wilson, 4 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown. DK Metcalf with 5 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown as well, with Calvin Austin finishing his day with 4 catches for 28 yards in this one. So pretty good day overall there stat-wise for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but what's not good is the scoreboard. It's a 65-35 game here. Green Bay with the ball at the 2-minute warning, and they should be able to run the ball out here as soon as they get a first down. It's 2nd down and 7 now coming up here for the Packers. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. So 2nd down and 7 here at the 2-minute warning. Green Bay had to call their first timeout to avoid the penalty for delay of game. Ooh. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Handoff. Wilson up the middle and about 2 yards on that play. So that brings up 3rd down.
So much better. Do you see our trophy here? It says, "You're the best" at the top. And then we taped on the logo here. The deal is we had wrestling belts, but they were held up in shipping. So they will arrive later in the week, and we're just going to ship them out to the players.
But you are right. You are right. That 50-cent trophy
They will leave
worth
with this,
more than the
Chris.
cape we gave away last time.
So now 3rd down and 5 coming up here for the Packers. Handoff. Wilson on the right side, and he's going to have the first down, and that should end it here, ladies and gentlemen. And a terrific win here for the Green Bay Packers. Let's do a little stat recap here, guys, for Green Bay now, as they'll try to kneel it out here and get away with the victory. Jordan Love finishes his day 29 for 37 for 360 passing yards, 3 touchdowns on the day. Emmanuel Wilson finishes as the leading rusher here with 11 carries for 61 yards on the day. And we see Josh Jacobs with 13 carries for 33 yards and a touchdown. Tucker Kraft finishes his day with 7 catches for 143 yards and 2 touchdown grabs. Christian Watson returned with 4 catches for 85 yards. Romeo Doubs with 3 catches for 44 yards. And Malik Heath with 3 catches for 29 yards as well. Emmanuel Wilson added to his day with 3 carries, or I should say 3 catches for 26 yards to go at this 61 yards on the ground. So an excellent day there for the Green Bay Packers. They get the victory in this one, 35-25 on the road against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Green Bay improves to 5-1 on the year. An impressive win for the Green Bay Packers. The Steelers got a tough road ahead, so we'll see how they're able to bounce back. But for Green Bay, they've only really got 2 tough opponents in the next 6 or 8 weeks. So honestly, best of luck for Green Bay. They're going to be contenders here in the NFC. This one, a big win for Green Bay, 35-25 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more of my live play-by-plays for every single Tampa Bay Buccaneer football game this season, but also for my live play-by-plays for premium primetime games like Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, and Thursday Night Football. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. And guys, thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace.